like India a fanatical fantasy, or maybe on the other side it says that India a fanatical fairy tale. Or you suppose it to be anything good? See, you can choose any other thing that need to be supposed. You call it motivation, you call it inspiration. I only owe to it your mind, your beautiful mind, that could say the best. Now, when I speak about India, it takes every nerve and every inch deep of inspiration of everybody, because we are Indians and we are very much patriotic in what we say. There are very good things from pioneers then to becoming leaders now and forever now, from Hyderabad zero to uprooting and ingraining the world's whole software. We are Indians. From having gentlemen like Kalam and to having gentlemen like Gandhi, having gentlemen like Nehru and many other odd things in the box awaiting, and we are Indians and what not. And I'll just ask you a question. Please, somebody could say me what's about India, what's great in India. Somebody could please say in your words one or two things. Somebody could say that India is great in this aspect, India is great in such aspect or suppose. No, I will carry on with the things if you are not interested. So India has recently said 104 satellites. You say India is great, so I am carrying on with the thing. And you say that India is the second most populous country. Chalo, great again in numbers. Now these all things which I have mentioned really says that India is a great country. But when reality replenishes us, destiny awaits you. And destiny only speaks about India. And this country is where people, 1/3 out of its total people, are below poverty line. Congrats, India again. And this is the country where a father takes his 10-year-old dead daughter on his shoulders and walk 10 kilometers to bury her. Congrats, India again. Proud to be an Indian, right? Now, this is the very India where people do not know who is Kailash Satyarthi until December 10th, until he gets a Nobel Prize. Mind again, he has 50,000 people. We do not know. I think he is a genius, I suppose. Anyways, and this is a country where fantasy flows in what every inch deep of inspiration takes, but reality ends in going for parental aspirations. Now, every Indian admires to be a great one, but ends up in parental aspiration. Why and why not if the biggest questions now, then you are a genius, I suppose it to be so. And people say about change, people say about things like motivation. There are writers to be defining more things on the large scale. There are people who could give more than extra explanation, but things aren't specified in a very good way, as India is considered to be. As India is considered to be a great legacy, as people say. As things, you could see many Facebook trolls on things saying like India is such country, India is this country, India is this country. Why are the trolls being said? Is this not a big question that are we Indians? Are we really maintaining the best of things that India could be a greater nation tomorrow towards a better change? See, people always aspire to do great, but what happens the next is that the support, the infrastructure or anything that lies behind is always go. See, India is a country that has run by emotions, understood by emotions, and lastly failed by politicians. And this is the biggest thing, I don't suppose politics is a very hard nut to crack. I don't suppose there are very good people. There are beautiful people. There are beautiful people who could do the best out of best. But problem is that system. All members will blame that system. This is not your lab to change your software or any kind of thing. But please do remember, change is in us, as Mahati sister said. And everybody, change lies from us. You don't know the value of change, I will explain. Change is a 6-letter word which made Barack Hussein Obama the President of America. Mind you, 2 times never been the best and the coolest president that US has ever got. And maybe if you are a fan of Trump, I am so sorry. and go with the things that are more specifically need to be done. See, there are things that need to be taken. This is Hyderabad city, I suppose. I am very first time for here. I am a second time to Hyderabad. I am very much excited even. I have my friends there. Anyways, this is Hyderabad city. These are people are more than modern. People are more than extravagant, or you suppose them to be superficial or demigod, Zeus, something, Hercules. You call maybe people. But here is the place where people, a small children like 4 to 5-year-old, begs for 1 rupee. And you could, if you are more than specific, watch NDTV 24/7. I have seen a show where a person named 6-year-old Kaif And this story same happened in southern Delhi. And people to Delhi is Taj Mahal, and people to Delhi is the capital city of India. And what did happen is, Kaif works in a brick kiln. He works 18 hours a day and gets meager 7 rupees. 7 rupees for working 18 hours a day. And he works 30 days, 29, 28 if not a leap year, or 31 days if you are more than suppose. And he has a younger brother, his mother paralyzed, father dead, sister ready for marriage. Situation, India great again. Absolutely right. And this country has politicians who do not know how to speak in English in Lok Sabha. And people say that Hindi is the mother tongue. Absolutely genius. Who said you to not to speak Hindi in India? But things that are need to be rendered. Things that are already we have lost much legacy in taking British take. And what do you say? And India only takes that, yep, we are freedom country and we have got independence in 1947, August 15. Hell with that thing. That's a GK question and you don't absolutely need that. I supposed to be more into it. But thing is that change. You know, change, people will say, people will like, with social mind like me, come and say change, change, change. And what's the change? It needs to be started. And started on a writer's note. I am here very because I am here to get the attention of you. So at least in your writings, you could get something about India. As writers, we convey imagination that inspires. And imagination that inspires, that changes a lot. And that change, my goodness, you could be taking a selfie there. Oh, yeah. It's so cool. And see, I'm getting out of time. I have to more than suppose actually. Anyways, I'll end up just like my abrupt ending article. I'll end it abruptly. But I'll leave it just a small question. Now, if you are getting questions like why this person is speaking like this, and what need to be done, when it is to be started, and where it is to be started, and why only we should do. If these 5 are the questions you are getting, mind it, you are the best genius that this country has ever got. I owe it to all your pens, all it to your books, all it to your things that are need to be clarified. Go on, make India great again. I'm sorry, make India great again. It's correct absolutely because India is losing its legacy. And finally, as sister said about me, I'm a bit odd guy as I supposed to be. That's what my bio is like. I always on a mission to have good time. My aim is to become an IAS officer. And if everything goes well with God, I could become something, I could do for something for the country. And I'm very much busy in making history. As I said, I'm a very attitude person. I'm a big fan of Lionel Messi. Why I don't suppose if you see his left foot kick, free kick, then you could understand how genius Messi could be. Not even your Ronaldo can take that free kick. Then, I am yet to dethrone destiny. Yesterday I have just posted my fast score on YourQuote because I need to create an account, right? And I need to pen down something. So I wrote like someone, it reads like someone asked me, why are you being to this world? Then I said, look at me. I only know that I am here to redefine destiny. And I always do. As a person I inspire, as a person you get inspired, as a country we change for a greater success. For the mighty Almighty and all my parents, for bringing me into this beautiful world and giving me the great chance to express myself. My friends over there, who always make me very much heartful, I am very much indebted to them. And for this people who give me a great chance to present myself, to give the best out of me, and to myself, my pen named Jack Andres, because I am a big fan of Johnny Depp's character in Pirates of the Caribbean, and only God and me knows how much times I have seen Pirates of the Caribbean movie. My friends only knows. And see, anything you say, I am a fan of Messi. If you say Ronaldo, I'll debate with very 1 lakh people that Messi is best. If you say not Johnny Depp, if you say Will Smith, I still Will Smith. If you say somebody else, I still say Johnny Depp is the best. The character, the things that took by me. As every writer you get, some moments take you somewhere. And for me in life, my friends, my family and Almighty, and especially me, I love you so much. See, even I am in a love affair actually. I will be even, and that is with me. And thank you. Love.